President Trump is doubling down on his blockade of Iranian ports and predicting the country is about to break. It comes as Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth faces a second day of tough questions from the Senate Armed Services Committee. NBC's Ryan Nobles brings us up to speed.
This morning, the cost of the Iran war hitting home and under debate. Gas prices continue to soar to $4.30 on average as the standoff over the war and the world's oil continues.
Now they have to cry uncle. That's all they have to do.
President Trump saying the war and the U.S.'s blockade on the Strait of Hormuz will go on unless Iran gives in.
At this moment, there will never be a deal unless they agree that there will be no nuclear weapons.
On Capitol Hill, Pentagon officials putting a price tag of $25 billion on the war to this point, but could not say how much it could potentially cost going forward. Secretary Pete Hegseth pushing back criticism of the administration's war strategy.
The biggest adversary we face at this point are the reckless, feckless, and defeatist words of congressional Democrats and some Republicans 2 months in
contentious exchanges with congressional Democrats.
Are we winning the war?
Absolutely.
Okay, so do you call Iran closing the Strait of Hormuz winning?
Well, I would say the blockade that we hold that doesn't allow anything to come in or out of Iranian ports.
Okay, so we've blockaded their blockade. So they blockaded us, and then we blockaded their blockade.
Also pressing Hegseth on those rising costs.
Do you know how much it will cost Americans in terms of their increased cost in gas and food over the next year because of the Iran war?
I would simply ask you what the cost is of an Iranian nuclear bomb.
I'm going to give you that opportunity.
I would simply ask you what you're playing gotcha questions about domestic things. I'm not.
You're saying it's a gotcha question to ask what it's going to be in terms of the increased
Why
cost
won't
of
you
gas
answer what
and
it costs to prevent Iran from getting a nuclear bomb?
I give you that.
Here's a look at gas prices here at home. The local average is $4.23 a gallon, while the state average has climbed to $4.28. The national average is a whopping $4.30 a gallon. To find the cheapest gas in your area, just go to our website, WHEC.com, and look for this story on our homepage.